Hey Capricorn, welcome back to the One Akashic. I'm Natalia and I'm going to be doing a grounding tarot reading for you for the rest of February and probably some of March. Okay, let's get right into the reading. Let me not waste any of your time. We're starting off with the star. Guys, I'm trying a different camera angle here. So if this seems like too much trouble, don't expect any more videos from this angle. All right, we're starting off with the star for you, Capricorn. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, that's what we always say as tarot readers. But also this could indicate that a path has been illuminated for you. You see a direction that you want to go in. It could also indicate that you're going through a healing phase. So in order to ground yourself, you might need to really look at this illuminated path, this thing that's been made obvious to you. I'm getting that it might be something that is unconventional, or something that maybe the people around you that support you and that you care about may be telling you like this isn't right for you, but you feel like it is right for you. This path is being illuminated probably by spirit, and the advice here is for you to sort of heed that path, okay? And the advice here is for you to heed it quickly. I think there's going to be a lot of activity around whatever this means for you Capricorns, okay? It looks like it might be about love for a lot of you, but as I go through the reading, sometimes I find other meanings and other ways to apply the message. But right now it's looking like it's about love. It's looking like you're desiring a freedom to go in a direction that feels suitable for you. And when I say suitable for you, I mean that is something that you have a desire to do, not necessarily something that is expected or conventional, okay? So that Eight of Wands is clarified by the Six of Wands, 2, 4, 6, 7 of Wands, and the World card, okay? So I'm getting the feeling that you are fiercely defending, at least inside of you, maybe not sharing this with anyone, but I feel like you're fiercely defending something that you have a great passion for. And it's a new direction and a new beginning for you that you want. It's something totally different than what you're used to, because we've got the Knight of Wands here and the Fool coming out to clarify the Seven of Wands, okay? So this is something that you're defending, and the Knight of Wands is all about, passion, wanting to move forward with something. And the Fool is also about wanting to move forward with something. I feel like whatever this endeavor is, and if it's romantic, the people around you may criticize you and say, you're a fool. They might literally be like, you're a fool. But this is what I can tell you. I'm seeing that you are going to have to go up against people in order to get what you want, because that World card is clarified by the Tower and the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is Taurus energy. This is a major for Taurus, and the Tower is a major for Scorpio. We already said that the Star is a major for Aquarius, and the Fool is a major for Aries. So this is a big deal, Capricorn. Whatever this is that's happening for you, the World is a major also, but the World is a major for several signs. Fixed signs, okay? And I really feel like this is saying that you must, begin this new cycle by tearing down the Tower. Whatever it was that was conventional that's stopping you from moving in the direction that you want to. And this is so fitting, right? Because we're going into Pisces season. I think it might, I think we're still in Aquarius season. I'm not sure. I have to check my horoscopes, but I mean, I feel like this whole section for Capricorn about, what you need to do to ground is so Aquarian. It's so this is something that really should be happening in Aquarius season. Okay, so the Hierophant, Taurus energy, strong Taurus energy. This is about, there could be a Taurus in your life who's holding you back, Capricorn, but I really think that this is about this family structure, an institutional structure, a world structure that you want to go against in order to get something that you want. So in what you need to do to ground, we're seeing that you need to trust your intuition. You need to see a pathway that's illuminated for you by whatever means it is illuminated, because I don't know how this is going to apply for all of you. But as we move further, for some of you, this could be about anything under the sun. As we move further and we get more clarity, it does seem to be a love thing for a lot of you, okay? So what you need to let go in order to stay grounded, we've got the high priestess here, okay? So the high priestess is staying really quiet. She knows more than she's letting on. There's something that the high priestess knows should be done. And I think the fact that the high priestess in this instance is going to be you, I feel like the fact that the high priestess isn't like acting on this thing that she wants to act on, gender doesn't matter. It's causing like devastation in your psyche, in your emotional life. Okay. So if you want to stay away from this total devastation, this 10 of Swords, which is on its side, indicating to me that you have a choice. You can stay in that energy, or you can, accept the changes and move on. So what we're seeing here is the 9 of Pentacles, and this is giving me a couple of messages. So for one, I'm getting that, Capricorn, you're doing well financially, okay? You're not really wanting for anything. As long as you're on your own, you're doing well financially, okay? But what I'm also getting is that this is a facade. So I feel like this is the facade that Capricorn is putting out to the world. Like, I'm fine. I'm fine. And I'm also just fine. But I don't think you are fine. I think that the universe is saying to be what you are, like, don't be apathetic about what it is that you want. Don't not accept what it is that you want. You will have victory if you go for it. And, I don't think the universe is saying that it's going to be easy, but I think the universe is saying that it might be easier than this. And the universe is literally telling you that you have the manifestation powers. Now, we've got a page of pentacles here, and the page is, a page. It's not a king of pentacles or something like that. So whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that you're going toward, you have the manifestation power. You have the willpower to get this thing. The thing is that it's going to be a lot of work, and there's no better person to apply themselves to a lot of work than a page of pentacles. Anything in pentacles is about bringing this, this 5D desire that you have into the 3D, okay? And it could very much be about love, because when I ask Spirit for advice, we've got the Hangman, okay? And I don't think this is necessarily about a pause, but I think for a lot of you Capricorns, there's an issue in your life that is at a standstill right now. That is clarified by the 4 of Swords and the King of Wands. Now, the 4 of Swords is all about recovering, resting, regenerating. It could also be about not talking, okay? And the King of Wands is the opposite of that. He's, a real go-getter. He's powerful. He's a talker. He's somebody that can get whatever he wants, he's very successful. So it's almost saying like, you've paused long enough. You've retreated, recovered, whatever it is, the time that you needed to have on your own, you've done that. And now it's time for you to come into the energy of the King of Wands. If there's something that you want, you have the power to go and get it. The 4 of Swords is clarified by the King of Cups and the 6 of Wands. Again, you got the 6 of Wands. So I feel like victory in this situation, validation in this situation, it's here, it's bona fide. So, you've taken the time that you needed. You've got the Hangman, you've got the 4 of Swords. And now Spirit is saying that you need to, make sure that you're emotionally balanced. With that time that you've taken to do that, you should have your emotions in balance, and you should have the fortitude and the volition to move forward and show your love. Show, your new creative spirit, like whatever it is, that you're going to be successful in that. If you do it, you will get what you want. The King of Wands is clarified by the 2 of Cups and the Hanged Man again, okay? I think the universe is not telling you to take any more time. We have a couple of cards here that indicate time, and some of the clarifying cards for those cards are telling me that you've taken enough time. You've thought about this enough, okay? The King of Wands is in love with someone. It could be a business partnership, but I do, from the Knight of Wands and stuff like that, I am getting that this might really have to do with a partnership of love. And I think that you might be fighting it, Capricorn, and the universe is saying to surrender. Okay. Now, this King of Cups here could also be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that you're interested in, that the universe is saying you've rested from this enough, and if this is the person that you want, go ahead and get that person. I also want to note that the World, the Tower, and the Hierophant here might mean that you have such strong feelings about somebody that you want to marry them. But the message that I said earlier about confronting, institutions and like rules and regulations and things like that still stands for that message. You may have to confront family about this if the person that you want is unconventional. There may be a cultural difference, an age difference. There may be something that sets you guys so apart that your family is like, oh, hell to the no, like this is not going to fly. That person may have hurt you in the past, but maybe they, and your family knows about it, but maybe that person has like redeemed themselves in your eyes and you're, willing to give them a second chance. Like there are so many different situations that will apply to all of you, but this is the advice for grounding. Let's get some oracle messages, and these are really quick oracle messages just to see if we can get any idea from spirit about what else you can be doing to make sure that you just stay grounded and, calm and peaceful. So live your life with both feet in, 10 toes down, commit fully to being there. I mean, I think that is so perfect for this message. I think there's somewhere else that you want to be. There's something else that you want to be doing, except like kind of what you're technically supposed to be doing, and you're like, I just can't, I gotta be who I am, and I gotta have who I want. I really think that's what this is saying. So yeah, it's a love message. So Capricorn, if this message resonated with you, please hit like and subscribe, and peace.